good, YouTube? In today's video, I have something a little bit different for you guys. As you can tell from the title and thumbnail, we're showcasing the 5 best SMG class setups that you guys should be running on Rebirth Island currently with today's current meta. And overall, I just want to showcase all of them, showcase those and my perks and everything about my class setups, every single detail, so you guys can see and use things to hopefully let you guys drop some bangers, drop some high kill games as well on the island. But before we hop in all that, I want to give a quick shout out to Brian, Inyo, and Zoltan for having my post notifications turned on. If you guys want a chance of getting in the next video, make sure you go down below, hit the big red subscribe button, as well as having all my notifications turned on, and leave a like and a comment, and also watch the full video through. And like I said, we have 5 insane class setups to slide you guys, so I don't even want a super long intro. Let's just hop right into the class setups. Gun number 1, I have the Owen gun with the recoil booster, the shrouded barrel, NIDAR model 47, remove stock, acrobatic and quick, fabric, Grinko 72 mag, and the lengthened and hand stop attachments as well. Overall, this gun is just ridiculous because it has amazing range as well as really good damage for all ranges, close range, medium range, and long range. It also has no recoil whatsoever. It's very controllable. It's just fun to use because even on the island or Caldera, you're just roaming the map, gliding, just dominating people with this gun. It's one of the most dominant guns that we've had since the Vanguard integration. It's just been that #1 SMG for the longest, you know what I'm saying? So definitely go through, give this whole Owen build a try. It's some of the highest kill game. You guys go down in the comments below. Like I said, the fire rate, everything is just really good on this SMG, and it's probably the most reliable on the list. If you guys haven't used the Owen, I have no idea what you're doing. So definitely go through, build this all together, and this is my #1 spot for the current Rebirth Island meta. So like I said, 100% give it a try. And then we got the Wellgun SMG with a little bit of a newer build that I've been running, but overall I have the recoil booster for my attachment #1, kind of just boosting fire rate again even more because it already has such a ridiculous fire rate, so you're really going to be shredding through people. Mixing that with the short barrel again, boosting the fire rate, like this thing is really ridiculous. I'm telling you guys, it's unbelievable how fast this thing kills people, especially on Rebirth with the no health boost. So you got the recoil booster, the short barrel, the slate reflector, the remove stock for mobility, because on the island you're going to be roaming the map insanely. You're just going to be moving in so fast that you're going to be unmatched, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the hand stop, controlling the little bounciness, because this thing does get a little bouncy with the remove stock and the 2 fire rate boosting attachments. So then you got the Grinko 40 mag, again, fire rate, movement speed, recoil control, and accuracy, making you more of a beam, making you move faster, and again, letting you shred even faster through people. You do lose some damage and bullet penetration, all that stuff doesn't even matter. You could barely even tell, so don't even stress about that. Tossing the 40 Grinko mag. Then you got lengthened for bullet velocity, stippled again, making you more accurate for that initial firing recoil. And then you got the acrobatic and quick perk 1 and perk 2. Overall, going with the remove stock, going with all the other attachments, overall just making you faster, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you guys, this Wellgun is one of my personal favorite SMGs. That's why it's #2, because you're going to be roaming the map at insane speeds. The mobility is ridiculous. Once you get into a fight, you're going to be maneuvering really fast, and the team's going to act like they don't even know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to pop a stim, you're going to be making them look dumb. You feel me? And then all these attachments put together, you're also killing them incredibly quick. So definitely go through, give the whole Wellgun build a try. Like I said, this is my #2 favorite SMG for Rebirth currently. So definitely use the whole build and tell me the highest kill game you guys get with this one. But that's my #2. And then we got the MP40 for our #3 SMG, which again, super self-explanatory, another really reliable SMG since the Vanguard release, but it's been just so good every single time. I think they've tried to nerf this thing multiple times, but hopping directly into the build again, we got the recoil booster. I think that's going to be on every SMG. Very common thing for the Vanguard SMGs is the boosting that fire rate, because up close, boosting that fire rate, you're just killing even faster. So the recoil booster is basically essential for these builds, kind of like the older guns when you had the monolithic and the GRU and the agency. You got the recoil booster, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead and toss in the recoil booster. And then just like the Wellgun, you got the VDD 189mm short barrel, just giving you damage range, bullet velocity, and limb damage, not increasing your fire rate, but overall making you hit even harder, kind of just putting people down incredibly quick, you know what I'm saying? Mixing this with the recoil booster, boosting the fire rate and boosting every bit of damage you can get. Of course, you do lose some headshot damage, but when you're really running around the map, you're in people's faces, you're going to be shooting their chest, their stomach, you know what I'm saying? You're really putting people down rapidly. So definitely tossing the short barrel. And then you have the slate reflector, because I just think it's one of the cleanest scopes or little red dots you could use for your guns. Obviously, you could use the ISO 1M or ISO 2M all the way down here for your iron sights, which are very clean as well if you're really moving around the map. But I just think the slate is really clean, so I use the slate reflector. And then you got remove stock, again, just like the Wellgun, boosting that mobility, making you roam the map even quicker, because it is SMG. You want to be as fast as possible. Then with the hand stop, brace, stippled, you're coming together and you're really accurate as well, because all these SMGs do have a little bit of bounce to them, you know what I'm saying? They're not like absolute laser beams, and with everything that we put on them with the recoil boosters and the fire rate and the short barrels, shells, they get a little, you know, they get a little wild. So you want to toss in the hand stop, stippled embrace, giving you that initial firing recoil, that recoil control, that accuracy, making you more of a beam. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the Gorinko mag, again, just like the well gun, giving you that fire rate and movement speed, which is huge. You're gonna be gliding around the map, shredding through people. Then it's more of a beam with the recoil control, and you're more snappy with the ADS speed. And like I said, just like the other two SMGs, you do lose damage and stuff. Don't even stress about it. You're not gonna realize it at all, because all three of these SMGs so far still kill incredibly fast. So definitely tossing the 45 Gorinko mag. And then for the last section, we have the lengthened ammo type, just boosting your bullet velocity, getting you closer to the hit scan. I'm telling you guys, this MP40 is ridiculous. So far, this being my number 3 SMG really just shows how good the well gun and Owen are, in my opinion. But this MP40 is incredible. Like I said, it's super reliable, just like the Owen. Both SMGs have been fantastic since day one of the integration. So go through, give the whole MP40 build a try, and tell me the high skill game you guys get with this one. Like I said, that was my number 3 SMG. And then for our number 4, we got the OTS-9, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm telling you guys, this thing is ridiculous. I just started reusing this gun recently, and it's unbelievable. I dropped one YouTube video on it. I think I dropped like 70 combined kills. I was going ridiculous before the build. My attachment number 1, I got the GRU suppressor. Overall, just giving me that vertical recoil control, making me more of a beam, keeping me off the map with the sound suppression, and making me closer to hit scan, and making me hit harder. You know what I'm saying? The GRU suppressor, like I was just saying about the recoil booster, is the Cold War's SMG essential. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna run this on almost every single gun for your Cold War guns. This in the agency, I'm telling you guys, you hit way harder. It just boosts the pros of the gun. You know, the usefulness of the gun is boosted insanely with the GRU suppressor. It makes the gun feel a lot better. So tossing the GRU suppressor. And then you got the 8.1 inch task force barrel, again, just like the GRU, making you hit harder with that damage range, getting you closer to hit scan, and as well as adding in strafe speed, which is a W. Like, it's unbelievable. I told you guys, I just recently started using this thing again. When you're getting in fights and you're just going left and right, people have no idea what to do, because the mobility on the gun is already so high, and then you mix in some strafe speed where you're really moving. Like, I'm telling you guys, people genuinely are lost. Of course, you do lose vertical and horizontal recoil control. Does not matter at all. I can still laser beam with this OTS like it's an AR sometimes. It's unbelievable. So definitely tossing the 8.1 inch task force barrel. And then, like we were just talking about mobility, we got the KGB skeletal stock, give me ADS firing move speed and walking move speed and sprint to fire time. Overall, just making you quicker on the map. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep saying with these SMGs, you want to be fast. Of course, you do lose hip fire accuracy. Does not matter at all, because you're so snappy with the OTS. It's so quick. And of course, this just boosts the mobility, like I keep saying over and over. I'm gonna sound like a broken record. This OTS really moves. Like, you're really gliding around the map. So definitely tossing the KGB skeletal stock. And then you got the VDV 40 round fast mag. You definitely need the 40 mag, because this gun already kind of lacks ammo. The 40 round mag, I would say, is almost low for this gun. I wish I had a higher mag, but comparing the VDV 40 round fast mag to the normal 40, it reloads significantly faster. It's unbelievable how much faster it really is. Of course, you can get back some ADS speed, a little bit of mobility with the normal 40, but it doesn't even matter. This reloads so much quicker, and with how often you're reloading the OTS mid-fight, the 40 round fast mag is essential. It's basically needed. So definitely tossing the VDV 40 round fast mag. And like I keep saying, with the snappiness and the quickness, you got the serpent wrap, just increasing the ADS speed. You know what I'm saying? You're literally locking onto people, you're snapping onto people. It's unbelievable. The serpent wrap makes you feel even quicker with the gun, which is incredible, because the gun already is so quick. You know what I'm saying? And this is the last 5th attachment, really tying in the whole build. You know what I'm saying? You feel really quick around the map. Of course, you can also run the bruiser grip if you want to be quicker mobility wise, but I love the serpent. I feel really quick with it. You could also try the elastic wrap if you do want flinch resistance and all that stuff, but the serpent feels really, really good and snappy. So definitely toss it on. But overall, as my OTS build, that is my number 4 SMG 4 Rebirth. I'm telling you guys, this thing's unbelievable, as well as also reliable. It's one of the longest lasting nostalgic metas that I think we've ever seen in Warzone. Like, for the end of Verdansk, we had this thing for months. It was dominant, and it's still really, really good on Rebirth. So definitely go through, give this build a try, and some of the high school game you guys get with this one. And then we have the Type 100 coming in our last 5th SMG spot for Rebirth. I just recently fully unlocked this gun. I just made a video on it, but it's unbelievable. It kills really, really fast. So for the Type 100 build, again, of course, you got the recoil booster, boosting that fire rate, getting you closer to just shredding people at the maximum speed you can. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the Type 100 already has a ridiculous fire rate, and this is just adding on to it. Definitely tossing the recoil booster. And then you got the 134mm rapid barrel, giving you fire rate and damage range. So you're not only shooting even faster, melting people insanely, you're also building that range, making you hit harder. Of course, you do lose a little bit of damage in there. Again, does not matter at all. I'm telling you guys, this Type 100 build kills incredibly fast. It's just unbelievable. So definitely tossing the rapid barrel, especially mixing in with the recoil booster. But you also got the slate reflector, which is a really clean optic. Just for all my SMGs, I just think is the most perfect red dot out of the Vanguard attachments. Of course, the skeletal really boosting the mobility, just like all the other SMGs, the OTS, the wellgun, everything. You want to be as fast as possible, and these SMGs already have great mobility, but they have so so many attachments to boost it even more. So definitely tossing on the skeletal stock. And then you have the M1941 hand stop, overall giving you that recoil control, that accuracy, making this gun not fly to the moon, because the Type 100 does shoot really fast and it's very bouncy. You basically need the hand stop. You don't want to really run anything else right there. You got the hand stop on, you're going to be beaming, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the .30 Russian short 36 mag, overall just going crazy, you know what I'm saying? You got the damage range, the damage, the bullet penetration, the bullet velocity. You do lose some mobility mixed in there with recoil control and fire rate, but you don't even notice it. You're going to be hitting incredibly hard. You got the you're hitting harder, you're killing people faster, you're shooting people through things, you're getting hit scan type bullet velocity. It's just incredible. Definitely 1000% tossing a 36 round Russian mag. And then you got a lengthen for your bullet velocity, getting you closer to hit scan, as well as mixing with the mag, which already gives you even more bullet velocity. I'm telling you guys, this gun really is incredible, which is kind of wild to me that it's landing in my 5th spot because of how good it is, but that just shows how good the other 4 are. But like I said, you got the lengthened ammo type, mixed in with stippled, which also comes together with the hand stop, which both give you way more accuracy, making you beam with that initial firing recoil. Then you get the acrobatic perk 1 and quick perk 2. Overall, mixing in with the stock as well, just giving you that crazy mobility on this gun. I'm telling you guys, the Type 100, you're moving very fast, you're killing very fast, you're shooting very fast. This thing's unbelievable. Like I already said, it's crazy to me that this is my 5th, but like I said, this is my 5th SMG on the Rebirth Island board for the current meta. It's really disgusting how good this thing is, you know what I'm saying? So go through, give the whole build a try. It's some of the highest kill game you guys get with this as well. But I also want to showcase my perks to you guys. Overall, you're going to see most of my gameplays for my perks. I'm running quick fix, overkill, and amped. But if you guys don't see me with a secondary, because you know, in some of my gameplays I want to force myself to use the gameplay and the gun I'm trying to showcase, so I swap out my secondary for a Diamante, and I actually do run tempered, basically just giving me 2 plates instead of 3, making me heal faster, making me roam the map. But the really important one for my builds and my class ups, my gameplays, is quick fix, because as you're roaming through the map, you could literally be one shot blinking health and you pop a plate or you down somebody and your health regeneration immediately spikes back up to full health. And it's just really perfect. Like if you're really getting mixy like I am in my gameplays, solo splitting, full sending teams, quick fix is a very important perk. And I would probably say most of these YouTuber streamers or pro players that you guys are seeing use these guns and dropping bangers, they probably have quick fix on. They're probably using these exact perks mixed in with tempered, ghost. Some people like combat scout. I personally hate it. I really love amped. I like swapping really fast. I feel really sluggish and slow if I don't have it. But overall, these are my 3 perks, obviously mixing in tempered like I already said, but the most important one is quick fix. You know what I'm saying? It is very important. And then of course you got the throwing knife and stim. I mean, you guys see me with those every single gameplay. But overall, those are all the details of all my class setups and the 5 top SMGs. And like I said, those are in my opinion the top 5 for the current meta in Rebirth Island. We're going into the season 3 reloaded, I think tomorrow, so this should be helpful going into it. Definitely go through, give every SMG build a try. Some of the highest kill games you guys get with them down in the comments below. And like I said, that's my top 5. That's it for the video.